This is it. One shot, one trophy, no second chances, no safety net. So here's how it works. One shot. If I miss, the episode ends. If I hit, we celebrate with a trophy and a lodge tour. While we're at it, we just hit 100 subscribers. That's 100 people who believe in the journey, who show up for the struggle, not just the success. Let's make this count. Hello and welcome on back to another Hunt to Call the Wild episode. And as the intro said, we are back for another one shot, one trophy challenge. This time we're doing it with only bows, and in the last episode we did it with muzzleloaders. Now just before I start the episode, we had a red fox over here. So we're gonna be looking for a diamond. In the last episode, we were just heartbreakingly short from diamond. I don't exactly remember what it was. I'll put how far we are from diamond away on screen. From a grizzly bear on Ravantuli Coast. And there's that fox. Of course, I didn't bring any collars with me either, and Luna's in the way. Lie down. Thank you. Should have actually grabbed the fox, bro. Let's just keep walking now. We'll have to get into decently close range for bows. And sometimes I have issues shooting bows too for some reason. Over there now. 70 to 100 yards away. It's going to be a far shot, and that won't even be the right bow. Oh, we could shoot it with the quarter here. I guess I should walk you guys through my lineup here. We got the Sternberg takedown for my 600 grains. 420s have the Coder CB65. And the Bear Claw Light CB60 has my small game 300 grains. But if you do like this series, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Because once we go through shotguns and handguns, you guys are going to be building the loadouts that I use in the videos. We should be coming up on the fox now here any second. And I imagine Luna will start following us here any second too. There's where we came from. The wind's to the east. I do have scent eliminator. And usually I'm carrying lures than I am scent pro or scent eliminator. Which is kind of funny. And one of the reasons I chose to do Emerald Coast today is I haven't really hunted it. I mean, I've hunted the coast a bunch myself, but I haven't really hunted this map. This is all going to be untouched animals, pretty much. And that's going to make it very interesting, as there goes our fox. Never mind, what do you call? Alert 5 medium. Well, I know they go up to 9. And of course, I was going to put all the diamonds and scores next to me, but I never did. 14. Almost 5th. Or 14.05. So, about 5 points off from diamond. So, we don't care about the fox there. But we do care about what we could spook from that fox. Because ultimately, we are looking for a diamond. And me personally, I'm looking, and I'm not seeing any other animals. And it is 1700, so I'm going to change the time real quick. And then we can run around again. So let's go ahead and let's change the time to 8:50, almost 9 o'clock. Because I feel like that's most of the time most animals should theoretically be out in the open. I haven't done much research. Beware cattle. I guess that's caution cattle, as there's a cattle guard. I think we're going the wrong way. Not necessarily. I'm going to hop the fence. Another fox. I was gonna say that kind of sounds like a female. Thought that was the Cape Buffalo or something for a second. Then I realized it's not on this map. Oh, there's a fox. That's a 2. Remember, all animals we shoot in this series must be diamonds. Oh, we got close. There she goes. We probably have a high chance of diamond gators because I kind of grind them, if you can't tell. That's the only reason I got this map originally, was simply just for the coast. This is the first time I'm really out hunting besides the fact of the coast. So here we're coming up on a track, 11 to 19. I think that's the 5 or whatever from before. And max weight is 34 pounds. So that is a ways away. As we can see, quite a bit of tracks from this one. If you remember in the last episode, we found this diamond potential by tracks. And you guys can also vote down in the comments what map you want to see me do this on next. If you think I have a chance on Revon Thule or Emerald Coast again, you can vote that. Of course, I never see any animals as soon as I start recording, besides foxes. We got a feral goat. It's a male fleeing. And honestly, I have no idea where he would go. Oh. And a warrant. Oh, kangaroo too. Okay. We gotta settle down here now. 4 easy. 169. Let's search up feral goats. And then... So, feral goats go to 208. So that was not a diamond. Actually, I'm gonna look up kangaroo real fast too. And which diamond is 492. So I have no idea where this kangaroo was. I just know we got a warning call for it, and that actually answers my question. Actually, that's a feral goat. I thought that was a kangaroo, but there, of course, is right on the other side of that. It's on the other side of that hill there. So let's try and sneak around. Alright, so I'm going to go prone here. Just because I don't know the exact situation that we're going to come across. Especially since this hill is 50 yards away and that kangaroo is like 60 yards away. In fact, I probably could get another warning call. And maybe we can get him to go aggressive, as that's fleeing. It's in level 6, 359, so not even a gold. We need to hurry up and get something going here. Critical position, what else? Oh, I suppose the feral goats. Which I don't even know where they are no more. What else is there, Luna? Oh. That's what. There's red deer behind us. 5 medium. Pretty sure they go up to 9 as well. So let's just look. Red deer. Red deer go up to 251 and level 9. Where were those? Right there. And he's 126 to 172. So he's not even a gold. We are struggling. It's feral goat. We discussed the feral goats already. And 7 of them here. To be fair, we only saw 1 of them. So theoretically, there still could be a diamond in here as female fox. And feral goat. Okay, there's 3 of them that go up to 110 pounds. But yet we don't see any of them. Diamond is 492, so he's almost there. That one's 390. Let's go cut these guys off. I spotted another animal. There's more. There's a 6. Was that them? That might have been them. Well, that might ruin our plans. 390. 469. That's a big one. But still not even a diamond potential. There's something right there. There's something still there. So where the heck is this? Oh. There it is. 428. Another gray kangaroo. That hasn't worked out to plan either. We spooked them. And honestly, I don't know where we're going to find the animal. I thought we would find something out here. But all I found is fleeing animals and pigs. Or those are feral goats. Coming straight towards us. That one's running. That's a 4. I don't know. I don't remember what feral goats go to already. Go to 208. Well, I think that guy ran out of sight already, but what was he? 149. Okay. Well, we're seeing plenty of wildlife. Just not any diamonds. But you don't always get what you want when you're hunting, so otherwise it would just be called shooting. Alert. Trying to figure out what that feral goat would be fleeing from, though. We got 3 females walking. There was a male running. Swear I saw something there. I got 4 females. 149. 182. That's getting closer, but that's still not a diamond. Mating call. We got a female there. Where would a male be? Right there. Ooh. I don't remember any of this. I have a memory of a goldfish. Ooh, that's gonna be a warning call. 492. Ah, she could smell me, I'm pretty sure. Now, where were all those males? 469, that's so close. Okay, let's put on sun spray. There we go, scent spray on. Where were those? Okay, we got a 2 there. 351, we're looking for 492. There's 390. Alright. Well, kind of sad. Kinda forgot about the feral goats. I don't think... 182. Whoa, hello. 182. Watch him go right past as I'm looking. Feral goat. 208. It's over 200. Remember that. So a little update now. We've now been running around everywhere that I've been already. 145. Max weight is 146. And that track was 145. I think we ought to check. Probably down to this lake to drink. Although, what time do they drink on Emerald Coast? 0 to 3. And right now, it's 10. So they'd be resting. Could be resting near the lake, though. And doesn't hurt to check this lake, as there's some. And was that possibly it? Yeah, that's possibly it. 359, not a diamond. Actually, that probably is it. This is weird. 1 pound away from max weight, it's not even close to diamond. We could shoot stubble quail. Let's look up stubble quail. Stubble quail's max weight is 0 pounds. With diamond being 238. I haven't seen stubble quail that much. You found a scat. Was it stubble quail? Where was it, boy? Or a girl, technically. Oh, I do have the fox pro on me. I'm stupid. Is it not the aim button? There we go. Hog, deer, Philip. Oh, there is pigs. Okay. I don't see stubble quail on there, so we are just gonna be running till I find them, I guess. Kinda sounds like there's a full group of them. As I honestly don't know what are they doing right now. 10:20. So they'd be resting. Where? I got no clue. I'm just gonna follow one. If I was a stubble quail, where would that be? Deer. So tempted to go check that. Okay, right here. I'm gonna go check these. As it's feral goats. Okay, never mind. Turn back around. Go back on the stubble quail. They go to level 3, right? Yeah. I don't even know if I'm on the right trail anymore. I am. Where the heck is this next spot? Let's go back towards the original track, and right here it is. Oh. It's going backwards. What the heck? I'm tempted to, at this rate, if I was stubble quail, which you've been tracking, that's not stubble quail. They've got to be going this, like that. Or that's droppings? Is that droppings from stubble quail? Of course it's very old. Yep. As soon as I draft up a good plan, very old. But these droppings, they probably are going something like this. So I'm gonna drop a waypoint, and we're gonna just start running it. Still very old, yay. Keeping our eyes peeled for anything. Wow. Mating call. Fox. Right there she is. Now remember, wherever there's a female, there's a male. She's angling towards us. We're angling towards her. So let's find this girl. Hopefully a level 9 male since she's a level 4. Oh. Whoa. Feral goat. Right on top of us. We lost the fox. No. That was a fox. Ah, there she is. It's not good. Okay, keep going. Because there's another one. So they must be in a zone here. Luna, shut up and lay down. Yeah, 208. Okay, I'm starting to remember this now. Just start making our way towards the fox. We determined you're not worthy. And we need to catch up with this fox, too. Yo, why am I running faster than you? Well, I don't see this fox. So. And of course, I can't find a diamond either. So. Oh, we got another feral goat. Another one. Another one. Still no diamonds. Oh, you're mating calling. Where are all the big males? I think that one's a big one. 170. Remember, we need at least 208 somewhere in that track range, or in that estimation range. That is a big boy, and nonetheless, that is a diamond potential. Bighorn, or not bighorn, feral goat. That is a big one. Honestly, I don't know what rack size that is, but I know that is a behemoth. No, don't scare the feral goat, please. 8 mythical? Let me scan you again. We might have to come back to this location, but right there, that is our main target. I don't think I can place a fox bow and do feral goat, can I? Safer location. Fair enough. There's pigs. No goats. So we're going to have to do the old spot and stock on this behemoth of a feral goat. What are you doing? You're traveling. Or you're female. Okay. Sooner rather than later, we're going to need more scent spray too. We got quite a bit. Like 10 minutes left, but why are you running so hard? We need a good shot. We're going to have to shoot him with the red bow here. Did he just disappear over the ridge? He's traveling. It's away from us. It's that time. I bet it's 11 o'clock they leave. We're chasing them down. This is none less than a situation than to run as fast as we can at this goat. Wait for him to calm down, go alert, and shoot him. You're stupid. That's not it. There he is. There he is. We're now going to let him run until he's calm again. Track him the entire time. He's still running. I probably shouldn't keep running after him like this. This is nerve-wracking because we might never be able to track him down. There's the 8 mythical. There also goes our big boy there. I want to check this 8 mythical too. Of course, that's not it. 456, I think that's ever so slightly down potential, but I think that feral goat has a better chance than that kangaroo. Well, I've lost sight of that 4, which either could be a good thing or a very bad thing. I think these are he's trotting. Come on, any good news? It's not him. It's not him. That's not it. These are his tracks. It's you, okay. There he is. There he is. There he is. We need to chase him down. How on earth are we gonna get this shot off? Totally wrong, Bo. I messed it up. I don't think I have a tent on me either. It'd be nice if I did. Dang it. It's a big boy too. Make sure to mark his last known location. If I so please. There's a million different animals around here. But we are on the chase of a lifetime here. Diamond potential feral goat on Emerald Coast. And we just can't quite get him to stop. There he is. 200 yards away. Still fleeing. Honestly, if we come close, how close are we to that? Oh, we are a ways away. So if we're close to outposts, I'd get an ATV or something, chase him down, and get a gun too. Because I know it's bows only, but we can't get him to calm down enough to shoot him with a bow. Should have been marking it, updating him with his last known location. I've lost him now. As I say that, can he stop fleeing? We might have to be smarter than him. And I don't know if that's not going to be that easy to do. There goes some kangaroos. We have the whole forest running. There he goes. Alright, we're going to have to... At this point, we're just going to have to let him go. We got to be smarter than him, and at this rate, we are failing at that so bad. Let's practice our running shots, because it might come down to that. Just behind. That's why I'm not excited for bow hunting this. because I just don't simply know if I can hit a running shot like I can with. I don't know if I can hit it like a rifle. There he is. He's almost 300 yards away. Calm down. Because what are you fleeing at this point that far away? You can't hardly know I'm still behind you. I think we just start walking towards this last known location and let him calm down. Let the forest calm down. And just try to get him when he least expects it. I have his feeding zone. It's that one. Honestly, maybe we reset the time and try and do that, but it's just a tough angle to come on with that whole pack and everything. It's just tough to try and attack that. That's not who I thought that was. I thought that was him. But that's close, almost diamond, but not it. So that's no location. Is right up and over there. I think we're gonna reset here. The zone is from 9 to 12. I want to get him with bow, but I just don't think it's gonna happen due to how that zone is. So, I mean, we can maybe try out the crossbow. But honestly, just I don't know. I don't quite get that crossbow. And we need class 3. Class 3. We could take the Sunberg. Even then, I don't know if that would do much better. Kind of want to take something like the. Well, frontline. We'll do this one if it does it. What's that? That was frontline. 3 to 7. The 7.62 by 54. That's a heck of a mouthful to say for ammo. And right there it is. Followed by frontline. Sights. My trusty Hyperion. I could run the Argus, but I'm going Hyperion. Lures. I'm going to take the Fox Pro. Well, no. Consumables. We're taking everything, even for Luna. Binoculars, apex view. And we're taking a tent this time. So we are on a mission now to take out this diamond potential feral goat. Even sadly, if it doesn't hit diamond, this will be a heck of a hunt. This feral goat is going down. Alright, it is going to be 10 in the morning here. Feral goat spot marked at 300 yards away. This way. And it's showtime. And remember, harvest check, it has to be 2 shots. 1 in the vitals. 1 in, and I believe it's trophy type skull. Probably horns though. Trophy type horns. So we can hit him in the skull, I believe. That doesn't mean I want to. I'd love to have 1 shot and done. As any second this 4 here is gonna run. And with my luck, he's not gonna be diamond. Is this him? No. With my luck, they're not even gonna be here. It's a different 4. Different. Hope if I press the right button. Is that not him? This is not his zone? Maybe it's not. I thought this was. Well, they're fleeing now. So we're gonna watch for that big 4. It's a 3. I know he was white. It's not him. That's not him. His zone has to be close to here if it's not. Or is it? Where would it? It's this one. 600 yards this way, I bet. It's sad though, because I know I said this would be a bow edition, but this ain't about bows anymore. This is about getting the big feral goat down potential that is running from us. Keeping our eyes peeled for him not to be in his zone. But I think he will be. Because they only brought one gun. And that gun was the front line. The gun that will be executing this diamond potential feral goat. And I can't stress enough by saying diamond potential and not diamond, because he's only, I think, 4 points in the diamond. So the chances of him being diamond, pretty small. But is there always a chance? There is. It's getting a little scary. I think they're on the other side of this hill. Trying to remember through everything that I've been through that last day of running. I think we crossed the hill from the zone marker and him. Is this it? I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. It was late in the zone too, so maybe I know there's that spotting tower close by that we can just hop up halfway up there or whatever, hang out, wait till he comes and shoot him. Because this is it. It's a kangaroo. They were there too. I think when I spotted him, he was right there in this area. If I go there, it's a 300-yard shot. I do have a tripod that I can set out a little bit closer, and I might do that. I knew there was a reason I brought tents. So we're right up in this flat area here. And I'm gonna grab a tripod. Alright. Climb up inside. And sit there, and hopefully he shows up where I can see him. Hopefully he even shows up. It's already 10:27. And their drinking zone time is 9 to 12. There also was that 8 legendary or whatever kangaroo that was sitting in here too. I don't see him. We only scared that 2 away. So it's kind of weird. So I just spotted this group over here. But yet I don't see that feral goat, big boy. Wonder if that's the same fox from before. Still no sign of this big goat. And now I've been over an hour of trying to get diamond here. 172. 184. That'd be a tough shot. But I could probably hit that. Walking, probably no. That'd be a long run too. Okay, this is just gruel. You show yourself, and then you don't. Oh, there's that fox. Boom. Dead. The iron sights. Ooh. Now there's iron sights, I don't mind. Yo. What are you? Oh, you're the 5. That 4 is so gonna go away. Scaring everything. And even then, there's no sign of these kangaroos either. Because I know I scared that 8 mythical. Why are you guys running? You're calm about leaving. It's 10:47. You're fleeing. You're just simply existing. So I just take the shot. Okay, nothing happened. Terrible shot. Nothing happened. I don't see this feral goat. Mark this feral goat zone spot again. We gotta get like 400 yards away. I think. Well, I think it's more close to like 300 yards. But we're gonna be restarting to the main menu and coming back in. And we need to be a certain distance away for it to respawn all the animals in their zones. Is that the 8 mythical? Okay, let's hard reset. Well, I guess not a hard reset. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, we are loading back in now. And I don't have my marker. Place that back down. Head back over to the stand here now. Which is right there. Hopefully they're there now. Okay guys, still got scent spray on. As they're not there. Just hop up and see what isn't there. Alright. That is going to do it for this episode. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And I'll see you all in the next episode of One Bullet, One Trophy Challenge.